MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Digging in, Brett Gardner. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. This is line to left. Kim is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Key to continuing the winning streak.
If you like the long ball, this is your team. Matt, they lead the league in homers. They sit back and let it fly. 2-0.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep. This is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department. Trumbo has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. Left side throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of the first. Now 1-0. Now at the plate, Hyun-Soo Kim, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Todd Frazier, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He enters this one 2nd in the American League in round trippers. 1-2 now.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 pitch. Drilled to first. Bird gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They're down 1-0. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's gone 3 for 11. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And I'm looking at the first baseman, Chris Davis. Now, you can play him at third, you can play him at first, but because of his footwork at third, it made him a better first baseman. I think he gets overlooked quite a bit. He's a pretty good defender.
And this sails right over Davis's head.
Man, this throw is nowhere close. As we take a look at it, you can see it sail high and down the right field line of the bag. Not sure he rushed the thrower. He just lost the grip as it left his hand, but he's not going to be happy with himself about that throw.
Stepping in, Greg Bird, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. So he sets him down swinging. Greg Bird is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Matt Holliday standing in now. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, he's gone 2 for 5. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Chris Davis. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up. Into the plaza level. Payoff pitch one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Seth Smith now. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Standing in now, Jonathan Scope. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Didi Gregorius, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gardner.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Pitch out, nothing doing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Trumbull has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Scope ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
On the ground to the left side. Gregorius has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. In past meetings with Tanaka, have yielded just a 2 for 12. He also has 1 home run. Ready on 1 and 2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Michael Bourne at the plate now. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed it.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. 3-up, 3-down for the Orioles. They still trail 1-0. And now pitch on the way. 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far, with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's to 2 and 2 now, with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. A 2 and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kim's on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Stepping in now, Greg Bird. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Woo, that's one of those you chuck and duck. He just smoked that ball right back up the middle.
Into the box, Matt Holliday. And he puts it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. In to score, the runner from third.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground up the middle. Hardy's up with it, and they'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Yankees force. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
he has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another chance. Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he misses it.
First baseman, number 19.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a two-base error.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Seth Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready once again, Brett. Looking for now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home. plate. Here's another 1-2. Hardy at short. Fielded cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss on